I just got some new fire nunchucks and they're really good. I got them off of a guy at freestyleforum.net. His name's Relizate, his real name's Dom, and he sells fire toys. If you Google Stunt House and fire toys, that's him. They're about 30 quid, and he'll customise the design for you if you know exactly what you want. And these are mine. They arrived a couple of days ago. I've only had a few short practices with them while I've been at work. I've been taking them into using my lunch break a little bit. So I've got the feel for them a little bit. And I just had a proper practice session with them tonight, like a decent session. And I've come up with there are ideas I had before I got them, but I've been practicing using these and they're coming off quite well. So I just thought I'd make a quick video to share some of them. Alright, hope you enjoy. Okay, my first idea was a combination of different ideas that I've been talking about, like nunchakology. Like my ideas were kind of a formulaic, not formulaic, systematic approach to nunchucks. Looking at different spaces and lanes of motion around your body and the different ways in which you can interact with the nunchuck, and just exchanging different variables to try out all the different possible combinations to find the moves that we haven't yet thought of. Because there must be hundreds out there, because we keep coming up with new ones, right? So there must be still hundreds out there. And if you can come up with a system which you start swapping the different options around, and it will systematically churn out possible combinations. You've got to find lots of new moves. It just has to work. So now here's one example. I chose a specific pocket, a place to put in your hand, which was the side of the neck there, and then one particular grip, front grip, because that's what I nearly always use. So don't change those two variables, but start exchanging around everything else. So just work with that as a constant. So first off, I was thinking of the swings, the most basic thing. So you can go around your neck there, or you can, that's on a flat plane, or you can bend that 45 degrees either way. And if you bend it upwards, you come around under your armpit that side, and if you bend it downwards, you go up onto the back of your head, which isn't a very useful option. So that one's pretty much eliminated. So we're just working with the two then, flat across the neck, or diagonally under the arm. You can also get to that space, that pocket, next to your neck by going around the back, so you can go around that way. Then the next step is bouncing. So you can bounce off your neck there, using that swing, or the one going around your body, you can lean all the way into it, and go round off your arm there. Or you can go around the back of your neck there. Alright, next step is passing. So you can go around there and take it in that hand. Or you can change the grip that you're receiving. So you go like that. I don't use that very often, but it's one I thought of today, just changing the different variables around. So you can take that back grip, which, although I only just thought of this today, but I haven't practiced it, theoretically, I know you come out doing a vertical leg, so you can just come around wrist rolls, I suppose. But anyway, I'll explore that later. Right, or you can go the diagonal path there and catch it that pass. Or you can catch that. Or you can catch that back grip. Again, don't really use the back grip passes, but it's just one of the variables. Next up is rolls. So you can go neck roll around there. And the first one I learned was going neck roll that way and taking it off that hand. So you can change the variable in which hand takes it. Or you can go the same way. And that is a continued, really, I was kind of thinking, actually this is a slight tangent, but one-handed passes are types of rolls, because they roll around your neck and you just catch them again with your same hand, or they roll around your arm, every type of one-handed pass, roll around your leg, roll around your waist. They're rolls, so it's kind of a misleading name calling them one-handed passes, but they follow a lot of the same paths as passes, so it's kind of makes, the name makes sense. But for my system, they come under rolls, so anyway. So that is really a one-handed pass around the neck. Whereas if you catch the other hand, it's no longer a one-handed pass, even though it's the same move. Anyway, then from neck rolls you can kind of come out in an arm roll, which works quite well. Alright, and then this is where I was thinking, right, so then what about rolls to that other angle? And I realised I've never really explored that very much. So I started playing around with it a little bit and got a kind of slide across the stomach there going quite well earlier. Maybe not so much right now. Yeah, okay. But yeah, so that was the next idea I thought of tonight. So then I thought, if you can get that slide right across there, then what hand can you catch it in? So I was trying to go, if that slide across there, to catch that around the back. So something like that, if I can learn it. But again, just a new idea tonight. So yeah, then I was thinking, right, next variable, aerials. And around the neck, you know, you can kind of, instead of just rolling around your neck, you can do a little throw and catch it as it comes around there. So then I started thinking, right, so you can change the variables on that. Can you catch the other stick? So I was trying to go, let it fall further and catch it coming out. And again, difficult idea. But then I realised that I'd missed traps, you know, like armpit traps. Which was earlier, because that path goes round and you can go into an armpit trap there. So you catch that and then an armpit trap and come out in a roll. Or drop it. Okay, yeah. Go into an armpit trap and then go into an arm roll. What else was there? Oh yeah, traps again. You can go for a chin trap. Oh shit. So you come around that side and chin trap into an arm roll. Then I thought, right, well, can you go all the way around and get into that pit trap and come out in an arm roll that way? So yeah, lots of ideas just coming out of taking two constants, front grip, into that position and mixing up all the variables I could think of. Yeah, so try it.